Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are back on it with the Inghams, and they are heading towards Rome. Apparently, it's taking a train to the smallest country in the world. Can you guess where it is, guys? Comment down below where you think it is. They go through this intensely during the vlog, so be prepared. You need to know your facts and your information, your geography, your history, and all that, all rolled into one. You need to know it all whilst watching their vlog, because they are on it with the homeschooling, the education, and everything. It's great. Anyway, so shall we get into this incredible video? They are going to give us good educational tips, so I can't wait for that, right? Let's go.
Alrighty, good morning. Welcome to another day in the beautiful Italy. Mainland this time. Last time you caught us, we were travelling back across from Sardinia on the ferry. We came back into mainland and we had a pretty... was it a rubbish night last night? Yeah, it was actually a rubbish night last night. We had a really lovely ferry crossing. It was like the best ferry crossing we probably ever had anywhere. And then we got off the ferry, and because it was a little bit later, it was like 8 PM when we got off the ferry, I knew that finding a spot to stay for the night, I've got like a hair in my eyeball, was going to be difficult last night. But I had like a couple of truck stops earmarked on the way to Rome, which is where we are now, by the way. We're in Rome. And we went to the first one and it was no good. It was just completely rammed full. There was no space for us. Second one, which is the one we ended up staying at, was under construction. It had like loads of good reviews, but it was under construction when we got there, so there was only a limited amount of truck spaces. And then when we got there was one truck space left, which is a really nice one. It had been finished, the area where this one truck stop was, so it looked really nice. But when we were looking around, we were like, oh, there's like JCBs everywhere, there's construction stuff everywhere. You know for a fact these guys are going to be here at 6 AM drilling, banging, you know what, and this isn't a good idea. So we contemplated travelling 15 minutes on to the next part, but that could have been a risk. It could have been full again.
Oh my god, shut up, please. Shut up. What the hell? This story is just... it's going on and on and on and on. He's going to this campsite. Did they go to that campsite? They could have gone to this other campsite, but that would have been such a risky move on their part. Could they have gone to this campsite? Maybe it was full if they get there. Should they have gone there? Should they not have gone there? Should they have stayed where they were? It's such a great story, Chris. I can't believe you haven't got more viewers.
So we risked it for a biscuit and we didn't get lucky. 6:15 the banging started, and obviously when you're in a van, this van is pretty well sound insulated, so we've got white noise on and stuff, but you can still hear it. Luckily nobody woke up. Sarah didn't even hear the noise. Like it was me. I was like stone awake, like boom, what's going on? Who's outside the van? Checking the cameras. I'm like, oh, it's a load of workmen, diggers, you name it. No one else woke up, like not even at all. And I didn't even get to sleep last night until 5:15, probably after. And that was the last time I checked. That was the last time I checked the clock anyway. I just couldn't sleep last night. I finished like working at like 4. I just could not sleep. So then when I woke up at 6:15, I was like, yep, come on now. I'm not gonna be able to do it today. I'm gonna be dead. Because we've got a big day today. Anyway, long story short, everyone else slept fine. I'm a bit ropey because I didn't sleep too good, but we're all good. We literally have jetted 15 minutes round the corner to this lovely campsite called Happy Camper 24. Everywhere here, as you would imagine in Rome, is trying to absolutely kill tourism with camper vans by charging 130 euros a night for a pitch, etc, etc. Literally trying to take the biggest pee I've ever known. So I've run around everywhere today. This was the only place that was semi-reasonable. This is still 70 euros a night.
Good job you have no problems in that area though, isn't it, Chris? Good job that you have as much money as you could possibly want, and you don't need to worry about such situations arising, you know. It's surprising though that you had to ring around to try and find the cheapest option, because why would you need to do that? Why not just pay out of your many bank accounts and your many pounds that you have in those?
but it's, you know, it's almost half what everywhere else is charging. So hell yeah, let's go. And it's actually really nice. We've got a pool. We're not going to use it because we're too busy, but we've got a pool. We're in a nice little area here. We can use Starlink because we've got no trees above, but it's nice. It's really nice. It looks good. And the lady at reception was a G.
The lady in the reception was a gangster. Oh, well, you know, you got to watch that, Chris, because you are in mafia country, right? You don't want to get on the wrong side of these Gs, because they are proper Gs over there, right? Not just you little pretend Gs, right?
So this is our setup today, right now. The girls and Jace have gone to the pool area to have a chill. Mom is in the caravan right now, filming a voiceover for a video she's got to do. Roddy is asleep in the front, hence why the engine's still running, to keep her asleep for a minute whilst I just set everything up. And this is basically our little corner for the next couple of days whilst we explore all of Rome. Because I bet you anything, lots of you guys will remember our 2021 road trip in this van, where we came to Italy, we went to Pisa, we went to Florence, and we came down to Rome to do a day here, but we couldn't park, literally couldn't park this thing anywhere. Schoolboy with the old cities in a big van, did not anticipate it being difficult. We hadn't had any struggles anywhere else. Rome was a nightmare. We couldn't park anywhere, so to the point where we ended up doing a driving around the city tour. So we went to see the Colosseum and all the other landmarks.
Oh, it was a classic, Chris. It was a classic, to the point where you've not been able to live it down ever since. That was 3 years ago now. And finally I get to use the clip. If you haven't seen this before, if you're quite new around it, you're in for a treat. This is brilliant. This is classic Inghams. By the way, the reason isn't because they couldn't park. It was basically because they couldn't get into anywhere because of their lack of vaccine, basically.
Oh my goodness, look at the size of it! It's I don't know what I was expecting, but it's massive!
It's incredible.
It looks so cool. Fortunately though, we're having zero luck finding somewhere to park. We've been driving around for about an hour. Not about here now? Here? We've been driving around for about an hour now, and it's just so unbelievable. So busy anywhere. Yeah. We can't go inside anyway because the tickets are all sold out. In fact, the lady that we were speaking to this morning, the Airbnb lady, she was saying that they're extremely busy right now with tourists, and that even though at this time of year they wouldn't tend to be quite busy, she thinks it's due to so many holidays being delayed over the last couple of years, and it's just, she said it's rammed everywhere. We did also, yeah, it's sold out. No, it's sold out until I think we're about 5 days away. So when I looked to buy his tickets, yeah, it was sold out for a good few days, and I remember thinking we won't still be here then. But we spoke to a few van lifers as well, and they've all said they've really struggled in Rome to get anywhere to park their vans, and we wanted to come just to try it. Just even so, we wanted to come and try and park somewhere. Yeah. No, down there, traffic lights. People waiting at traffic lights. But yeah, we wanted to come and try for ourselves and even see the Colosseum, even if we can only see it from the van. We've drove around it about 3 times now. We're still driving around trying to look for somewhere to go, but I don't want to waste the whole day doing this.
Also guys, flying tiger in this play.
There is a flying tiger in Rome. There is. But yeah, so busy. I think we give it one more round, what do you reckon?
Yeah, then I think we might have to,
yeah. Which is such a shame. We might have found a space, so this is basically where we are. And I don't know if you can park.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
Driving basically, and then we got some lunch in the van and we jetted. We literally got on the road and we didn't even get out of the van in Rome apart from to eat from the van. So we haven't done Rome. We've seen a bits of Rome, but we haven't done it. So this time we have 2 days solid. We're gonna do everything, and I'm really excited. So right now, just getting all the van life chores done. This is where I keep my hose pipe for water. We keep the in here. We keep the power cables, all that sort of good stuff. Anything that's remotely damp from the day before, like these were from the day before yesterday, just to dry, because it dries really well in there. It gets super, super hot in this box when the sun's on it. Anyway, we're just plugging the power in, getting everything rigged up, and then once Roddy wakes up, we're going to be getting the shuttle bus and heading to the train station.
We would have to literally be in a city on what has been probably the hottest days of this trip.
Yeah, true.
But not only that, but we would have to be going today. Have you said of what we're doing today? Please say no.
Yeah, I've said.
You've said what we're doing?
Yeah, why? I did it in a good way. Did you want to do it?
Yeah, I want people to guess where we were going.
Oops.
I'm gonna get Chris to cut it out. Or bleep over what we're doing. But if not, then just leave it in and ignore this and just cut my part out. But we would have to be going to not only in a city place in the hottest day of the year, on the hottest day we've had this trip, should I say, but we're going to a place where we have to cover up. So I'm having to wear literal, I've got dungarees on right now that are long-legged, and I am going to also have to put on a shirt.
Well, Sarah, isn't it a very, very, very good job that you actually live full-time, right? You live full-time in a country, you actually reside in a country where you actually have to do that on a daily basis, right? It's like one of the hottest countries in the world, right? Dubai. And you actually have to cover up all the time, because that's what you do. Isn't that what you actually do? So you're actually used to doing this. So why is this even a topic of conversation with you? Or do you not do that usually? You know?
Over the top to keep my upper arms and chest covered. And if you guys want to take a quick guess on where you think we're going, comment down below right now. Pause this video right now and comment down below. In 1 second, I'm going to give you another clue. In 1 minute, I'm going to give you another clue. What's this hill?
Yeah.
I'm walking up a massive hill right now. We've checked onto a campsite in Roma.
Apparently this restaurant's pretty good here.
We're here for a couple of days. The campsite's in Rome. The campsites in Rome, sure, are no joke. The cheapest one we could find, what was that quote we got this morning? 130 euros per night.
Oh my god, oh my god, it was really bad the first time when Chris told us this story, right? It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was like really like mind-numbingly boring, I'm not gonna lie, right? But hearing it the second time from Sarah, you know, it's almost like a new story, isn't it? It's such fun times.
That's most places for saying.
Anyway, we managed to find this campsite, which is still 140 euros for 2 nights. Oops, it's gone really dark. There we go. 140 euros for 2 nights. So it's not the cheapest. Not the cheapest. I've stayed in cheaper hotels, but we're not going to complain because we are in Rome.
Because we need water, but should we buy water now?
Yeah, it'll be easier than trying to get it in town and then bring it back on the train.
Lecce as well.
Lecce.
Milk.
This is the shop. Isabel said it's kind of like just a storeroom with a couple of shelves, and it kind of is, but that's all we need. So that's what this is what this campsite's got. We'll list the campsite, we'll pop it up on the screen for anybody that's interested in doing a similar trip, because like I say, the campsites here are very expensive. This was the most reasonable one that we could find. Even though this shop's small though, it's stocked with the essentials you could need. Oh, where's she going, Aura! Get back here! Where are you going? Aurora's making friends. You say bye-bye? Say ciao!
Sorry man, is that regular milk?
Yes, that's the regular milk.
Is it semi-skimmed or full fat? I want to try.
No, that's just normal. Let me see this one.
Bye-bye! Say bye, Aurora! So cute. Drinks are €5 for 6.
Okay.
So just for reference, that's probably not the most expensive water we've had on this trip, but just for reference for anyone else that's doing a trip, Lidl, you get the exact same bottles for 21 cents. So it's just over €1.20 for 6. Whereas in here it's €5 for 6. Small, we're gonna make a profit. Gotta make a profit.
You're always going to get that on a campsite.
You're always gonna get that on a campsite. And in Lidl, the sparkling water is 19 cents because I've accidentally bought that a couple of times. And if you're like me and you've accidentally bought that a couple of times, but you think that sparkling water tastes like battery acid, which I do. Not that I know what that tastes like, but you get what I mean. Then you can just boil it. If you boil sparkling water, for example, for your cups of tea, your hot coffees, your hot chocolates, your hot drinks, it's no different than mineral water.
The bubbles go away.
The bubbles just magically disappear.
We take fruits from mineral water many
Sparkling water. We've made cups of tea from sparkling water a lot. No, I think we have. We've also washed sand off of our feet with sparkling water because no one in the family likes it to drink. Where's the water? We're out of water. I've got sand all over my feet. Use the sparkling.
I like sparkling water.
You, Chris, no, you don't.
I choose sparkling over.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You don't like sparkling water.
Yeah.
He watches someone that he likes on YouTube and they like sparkling water, so now Chris suddenly likes sparkling water. Right.
My idol likes
Right. His idol likes sparkling water, so now Chris likes sparkling water. Even though his whole life he's been like, tastes disgusting. Now he's like, yeah, I like this.
Now, why doesn't that surprise me? Chris is like that one teenage boy trying to fit in, right? And he finds somebody he idolizes, like one of his friends, and he just wants to be that, like that person. He wants to live and breathe that person. You know, like a young teen wants to be like their friends, or like all the cool kids, you know, but he's not quite there, and he doesn't quite fit in the way that he hopes that he does or would love to. Chris, basically what I'm trying to say is that you're a bit of an idiot, and that you still don't fit in society, in fact.
You're such a gimp. He's gonna cut all this out. I'm gonna check you're not cutting this out.
My idol likes sparkling water, so I like sparkling water.
That's right.
Right then, missy, why are you walking on a water crate? Get down!
Is anybody else's baby, if you've got one around Aurora's age, just completely into climbing? Or putting mud in her mouth, yeah, but climbing, I can't wait until we get home. Do you remember that thing we bought for Jace? And then oh, it's gone. It's gone, it's literally gone. Anyway, I was talking about that thing we bought for Jace, and then Mealy used it. You know, you actually have got mud in your mouth, you dirty girl. And then Mealy used it, and I've still got it for Aurora, so it's been like the best value thing we've ever had. And it's that step and slide, where it's like 3 steps, then like that triangle bit, and then it slides down and put a ball pit in the middle. It's like that little soft play thing. Yeah, get down! Get down, Aurora! Yeah, I can't wait to get home and get that out for her, because she's gonna absolutely love it. Chris is fuming. He just went to pay, what was the total?
14 euros.
14. 6 waters of Coke and a milk. Wait, the water's 5, so that means it's 9 for a bottle of Coke and a milk.
Milk was 3, bottle of Coke was 6.
6 euros for a bottle of Coke. 6 euros for a 1.5 bottle of Coke. Why is it still in your hand and not back on the shelf?
I really want it.
Are you insane?
Come on.
Gosh. No, I can't. Looking at Aurora just walking out after Daddy. Are you going to find Daddy? Go on then, big girl. Careful of the stair.
She's running. Why are you running, Roddy? Yeah, I got Dada's coat.
Anyway, this campsite does have a pool, which is actually really... Oh my gosh, got a big one down there. Are these open?
Oh, yeah, they're open.
Let's go have a look. So we've got a cute little restaurant area that leads out onto these 2 pools. Let's go check out the pools. Here is opening hours. Bath cap is required. Oh my gosh, babe, you've got to wear a bath cap. That means you've got to cover your hair. Oh, no, I'm not sure that's for me. Nope, you wouldn't find me getting in that. That's disgusting.
Moaning again, Sarah. Firstly, it's the cost of the campsites. That's not to Sarah Ingham's standard, the costs, right? And certainly not now that she's seeing the pool is disgusting. So why would you pay that amount of money when the pool is this disgusting as well? It's nothing if not a Sarah Ingham review, though, isn't it?
Let me see if I can get the camera to sort out its brightness. It is full. Full. Right, here's your last little clue. before I'm going to tell you where we're going today. And I'd really love it if you didn't Google the answer, because it's not anything to be ashamed of for not knowing this.
It is, Sarah, unfortunately. If Sarah Ingham knows something you don't, it's a huge blot on your life, basically, because, you know, Sarah, yeah.
But today, we are going to the world's smallest country. We're going to the smallest country in the whole world. Now, some of you might be a little confused, but don't be, because it's a genuine fact. Like, this is not a Sarah fact. It's a genuine fact.
Sure, yeah, it's definitely not Sarah.
I am sure. And I didn't know this until recently. But where we're going today, number one, the girls are beside themselves excited. That's one clue. Clue number two, you have to cover up. You can't just walk in there with your crop top on, your hot pants, your vests. And number three, it is the smallest country in the whole world. So pause this video right now.
Number four, they drink more wine than anywhere else in the
world. Yeah. So despite it being the smallest country in the whole world, this country drink more wine than anywhere else in the whole world. That's insane. That's actually crazy.
We're not branding them all alcoholics.
Yes, we are. No, we're not branding them alcoholics, but they are definitely, that is a fact that they do that. So pause this video now and comment down below where you think we're going. Don't cheat and Google it. Don't look at other people's answers. And even if you know the answer now, where did you think the smallest country in the whole world was? Because I didn't know it was this.
I thought it was somewhere else.
Yeah, I did as well.
That's where I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was Andorra, between France and Spain. Andorra?
No, that's not even on the... No, I thought it was, is it Monaco? Monaco's tiny.
That's based in France. That's a city in France. That's yours.
Wait, where am I thinking? Do you know what, guys? I don't get the credit I deserve. So in that last clip, because I'm not gonna let Chris cut it out, I said I thought it was Monaco, and Chris went, no, bless your little head. Oh dear. Guess what, babe? Monaco is the second smallest country in the world. So take this swiddle sticks that I've got down here, not in front of the camera.
And show you're not allowed on Facebook or something.
No! Because you made me doubt myself, I just Googled it myself.
Yeah, but did you actually open Facebook to Google?
Shut up. Shut up.
Alright, so included in your campsite fee, you get a free shuttle bus from here at the campsite right the way to the train station, which is what we're taking right now.
So the shuttle bus drops you off at the train station, and it was about a 10-minute drive, something like that. We're now at the train station, and Chris is just over there buying our tickets to get to the Vatican City.
Mummy, that was love, Hannah. So I dropped you at the train station, now to get to the Vatican City. You actually do that?
I do, behind the camera, I actually do use my hand constantly when I'm talking. I'm constantly like, the girls taking a mick of me doing it all the time.
Mate, this train is dusty. Them steps were a bit unfortunate.
I've never ever known a train like that in my whole life. Look at that.
So random. Look at the state of these. Yo, this train has seen better days. Anyway.
We're now on the underground of Rome, and I can confirm, without a doubt, that the Rome underground is the most disgusting of all. We have been on a fair few undergrounds. Name a few, guys. New York, London, Singapore. A couple of ones in Europe as well, but none compared to this one.
Oh, Barcelona.
This one's very, very smelly and dark and full of rubbish.
Just her friend, man.
And bright.
Even the underground is not up to the Princess DeLong's standard, the usual standard that Sarah would usually love to have as her transportation, right? It's not quite there yet, but yet again moaning and complaining about everywhere she goes because it's Sarah Ingham, isn't it? She needs to complain, moan.
Thankfully we were only on that tube for two stops, and now we've got a 15-minute walk. One thing I will say though is children under 10 on public transport here in Rome are free, and then over 10 it was €1.50 for 100 minutes.
100 minutes, yeah.
So we can go anywhere on public transport for 100 minutes, and we're only going to be charged $1.50
Per person over 10.
per person over 10, yeah. That's good though. I think that's good.
Let's go take our little walkies now.
We'll probably have to do that twice because we're definitely longer than 100 minutes. But still, I thought that was a good deal. Yeah. This place is so cool. We literally just come out the tube and there's this massive stall and everything's a euro.
That's so cute.
That is really cute, Isla.
Oh my gosh.
Really cute. You have to check they take card though.
Yeah, no.
Everything's a euro. I'm going to go see what else there is. along with around 16,000 other visitors per day. Welcome to the smallest country in the world, the Vatican City.
Guys, look how absolutely beautiful this place is. It is literally insane. It's one of those things, and I was even just saying this to Mum, right? I was just saying how beautiful everything is, and how sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish that we like built like this still. Then I was also saying, it makes me feel so tiny. Does it make you feel tiny?
Yeah, it's
it
really
makes
cool.
me feel so tiny because everything is so massive. So before coming here, we read some facts about this place, and it is the centre of Christianity, and also the permanent seat to popes. And we've also even seen loads of nuns out here already in their whole outfits.
Yeah, I've never seen a nun in real life.
I don't feel like I've ever seen like fully like
No.
stuff either. It's been so cool. They've all got like grey ones. Do you know what I wonder actually? And I don't know this, so I'll have to Google it. But I wonder if different colours mean different things. You know, because some of them have had grey ones on.
Yeah.
There's like black ones. I wonder.
Yeah,
Let me
maybe.
Google now.
So the Vatican City is 121 acres.
Yep, that's right.
Big. That's bigger than I thought, 121 acres. And as of today, there's around 760, just over that, residents, which is That is really cool.
And then me and Dad were talking about nuns and the reason that they have like different colour clothing on, and basically to put it into simple words, it basically just means that different nuns belong to different orders, or like different groups, I guess you could call it. So to differentiate who belongs to which group, they wear like grey or white or beige or black or like
different ones. Depending on which group they're.
That was pretty cool as well.
Yeah, it's really cool. Really interesting. It's actually so interesting when you're here. It makes you want to learn all about everything to do with it and all about it. That's why you just can't beat travelling to a place, because when you travel to a place it feels different than just opening a textbook. It inspires you. That's the right word.
Like rabbit hole, like you'll search like one thing,
but then you're like,
it hints towards something else. Searching.
It makes it really cool. It really does inspire you to research more and more and more and learn all about it.
And I'm just so buzzing because obviously Francis and Mary came here.
No, you're not. You're just buzzing because there's a Jollibees down the road.
Oh, there is, guys, there's a Jollibees. This is a really cute segment. We can't go, there's Jollibees.
Then basically,
what did you just do, Isla?
touch the floor.
Why are you touching the floor?
Because Francis done it. I mean, I'd kiss it, but that's not German, so.
I'd kiss it, but that's German. Isla is 100% fully in her Francis and Mary era. It's all she talks about. It's all she researches.
Lord Darnley.
Lord Darnley. Long may you reign.
It's literally what Isla does 24/7 is researches and things about Francis and Mary.
But I was going, don't go red, don't go red, don't go red, don't go red.
What do you want for Christmas, Isla? What do you want for Christmas?
A blanket.
We will not live in fear.
We will live. And please buy me a blanket. We will live or we will die. But we will not live in fear.
Right, so we were just researching if anybody, like what are the people that live here? Who are the people that live here? Like, can anybody just move to the Vatican City? Because surely not.
So basically it says the clergy, which is those who contribute to the operation of the Vatican City religiously, and the Swiss guards who defend the city are the only people that are allowed to live in the Vatican City.
So I wonder how many of those that is. As you can see, everyone's taking this science. Not science, what? This history lesson very seriously.
Look at him now being silly.
Prairie. Go. It's very cute, Isla. So the current Pope here in the Vatican is Pope Francis. And the Pope is the visible head of the Catholic Church. The Pope is the Bishop of Rome and also the visible head of the worldwide Catholic Church. Buying a Vatican City plaque for our van, and I think we might also get one of these aromas as well. They look very cool, isn't it?
I know we got on the head, blood. Oh my god. You know it.
No, we don't. Back at the campsite. What a fantastic day. I loved doing that so much. It was so fun. It was actually so fun, and I actually learned a lot today. And I think definitely the girls, the older three girls, but even like Jace, you've lost my light.
I'm ruining your light.
We just got back to the campsite. It's really dark, but it's actually a really nice evening, so we're just currently sat outside. Also, cold sores.
So tight, I feel so sorry for you.
My lips are actually on fire right now. Also, we just got back, and I think it's probably just because we just went on a minibus, but Mila and Jace literally just made my life, because they just set something up and did something that I had so many fond memories doing as a child, and I can't believe I've never done this with them. I actually feel a bit like a bad mum. not really, but I used to do this so much when I was a young child, and I've never done this with them. And Mila just set, Mila and Jace, mainly Mila, but Jace had got in on it as well, set this all up, and I've got to show you. Right, it's not very good light. It's not very good light at all. Let me try and get the phone actually so I can change the lighting. 1 minute. Right, there we go. Who knows what that is? Who knows what this is? A bus! Amelia's been taking me and Jason all the adventures. Guys, hop on. Where are we going today, conductor?
Come on, Mama, come and sit down. I'm in a car day.
A what?
A real car day.
A real car day. We just said Candy Floss Land. That's what she just said. Guys, who used to make school buses when they were little, or just buses and drive around on adventures? Mila's been taking us all over. Where have we been so far?
To Disneyland.
We went to Disneyland, went on the Pirates.
We got some ice cream.
You didn't take us to Ice Cream Land. So we're over on not Instagram. Well, yeah, actually, I probably will put it on Instagram as well, but I'm filming it on TikTok. I'm filming how much we spend in 2 days in Rome. So if you guys want to follow me on there and see how much we're going to spend over the next couple of days, then make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. But if not, this is what we got today. We got a Rome mat. I actually love this one. We got this one for the back of our van. We need to start getting these on the van, babe.
I know we do.
Because we've collected quite a few now.
So the plan is we're going to hit a hypermarket when we leave Rome.
Yeah.
The day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we're going to get all that sort of stuff in so we can stick them on the back of the van with some proper stuff. There's a couple of tools that I need to make a couple of repairs with as well.
Yeah.
But we're going to get all that stuff from there.
We will. So we got a Vatican City one because I thought that was really cool. I think that's a really cool place to say we've been, to be honest.
It's awesome, man.
I like
Really
cool
cool. You like cold ears? Jason's pulling my ear right now. And then we got this Rome one. I was a bit fuming because we bought them for €7.50 euros from one shop, and then we went next door and there were 6. Literally just 6. So we lost out, and they were the exact same ones as well. But I really like this one because it's got like the main points that you come to see whilst you're here. But yeah, we got those two, and then we also got some little €1. I couldn't resist these €1 things. The girls got a few bits as well, but these are for friends. So these are for, oh no, I can't do this with the arm. She's going to pull everything off.
Give me this. Come here, Roddy, look what Daddy's got. Roddy, look what Daddy's got.
She's like, yeah, right. Right, so I got 2, these are for friends, of these really cute little pretend wine bottles. They're pink, you can't really see in the light. And then on the underside, they've got the magnet to stick on a fridge. And then, if I can do this with one hand.
I can't get my dress.
Oh, don't worry.
They've got like a bottle opener on one side, and then a twisty, what do you call that? A twisty corkscrew wine bottle opener. And then we got, for our van, that. It's a little fridge magnet. That's really cute, that, isn't it, babe? Oh, these 2 are little gifts for my nana. So I got her this for her keys. She's always losing her keys. This is quite heavy, so I think she'll really like that. And then some rosary beads. I can't believe they were €1. Such a bag. Laura, move them to me little hands. You're trying to steal it all. But yeah, all of that for €5. Whoa, it's either this or this to end the vlog tonight. 2 seconds, bus driver, and I'll be back to play our adventures. But that's all for today's vlog, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back tomorrow because we've got another epic day in Rome that will conclude Rome. We'll conclude this part of Italy, because after tomorrow we will be moving on to somewhere new here in Italy. So make sure you come back tomorrow. We've got a really fun day planned. We'll see you back here at 5 PM. Good night, guys. Mwah.
Does tomorrow's fun day that's planned involve I don't know, like going to the Colosseum again, you know, to actually experience the Colosseum rather than just drive around it, possibly? But the problem that I have with today's events of Vatican City is that they didn't seem to do anything. They didn't seem to experience anything, go in anything, or anything. They just sort of wandered around and that's it, and then went. I mean, they might have done something, but why wouldn't they have filmed it if they'd gone in to anything or done anything? Why wouldn't they have filmed it? Because that would have been the better content than just walking around, right? Anyway, that is the Inghams for you. This has been a brilliant vlog. I hope you've enjoyed the flashbacks to the good old days of of Rome. Anyway, until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care.